Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220, KHTS. This is your host, Fred Arnold, on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm with Miles Papadano. Did I get that? Papadano?
Papadano.
Yep, I like that. Papadano.
Yep.
Yeah, very good. From Quotebroker Insurance Services.
Exactly.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
Yep. UCLA alum?
Absolutely.
Valencia Viking, local kid, born and raised, and family-owned business.
Absolutely. Family-owned business, started in '85. Dad took it over, and about 3-4 years back, it's passed on to me.
So just insurance services, just give us a general overview of what you specialize in.
You know, we do every type of insurance. We can help you with anything you need, from the car, the auto, the homeowners, the PNC. Health is really our focus right now. Health insurance for small businesses and for individuals.
And we're going to talk about that because health reform, it's coming, isn't it? It's like a freight train. It's got enough momentum where it doesn't look like it's going to stop, does it?
Not only is it coming, it's here.
Yeah.
October 1st, enrollment starts. Got a lot to go before then, but October 1st is the date. That's when we need to get everyone enrolled for their individual plans for 2014.
Healthcare reform, same as Obamacare?
Same
synonymous?
thing. Same thing. You know, a lot of people thought of it as a pejorative term in the past, but Obama's really embraced it over these last couple of years, and he likes it. He says simply, Obama cares. Obamacare.
Yeah. So tell us about, now there were some changes just recently where they were pushing a few things off because the exchanges weren't ready.
Yes.
How does that affect the Obamacare implementation?
In California, almost not at all. The only thing that in California has been pushed off is the employer mandate to cover employees if you're a group of 50 or more. Everything else, we're set to go. California, we're trendsetters. We want to be on the cutting edge of things. We take pride in being the first. So everything else, we're good to go for January 1st.
And it's so, cumbersome's not the right word, overwhelming for many because they don't know. They know they don't know.
Right.
Which is really important, and that's what you help them to understand.
Absolutely.
How will it affect individuals?
Individuals, the three main things, we're going to have guaranteed issue, means you can no longer be denied for your pre-existing conditions. It's a big one for a lot of folks. About 20% of our applicants in the past have been declined. So we're going to be able to help those folks out in the future. You have to buy coverage. There's going to be a tax penalty depending on what side of the argument you fall on, but there's going to be a penalty if you don't buy coverage. And there's going to be the state-based exchanges that provide for subsidies. And the subsidies are going to be really great for not just low-income folks. It's not just Medi-Cal. It's middle-income folks. If you're an individual, all the way up to $46,000. Families of 4, all the way up to $95,000 a year. You're going to be able to qualify for a subsidy.
Now let's talk about subsidy. Are those subsidies accounted for in, you may or may not know this, in the general fund, or because a lot of healthy people will be required to buy it and therefore those dollars will be used to...
A little bit of both. It's a little complex, but a lot of the money is going to come directly from the federal government, and they've funded this bill. A lot of it's going to come from increased taxes on your health insurance, on indoor tanning. There's a whole lot of taxes that are going to increase because of this, and that are going to be rerouted towards that
to helping people that maybe can't afford or can show the financial.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about how it'll affect small business.
Sure. Small businesses, it's going to affect them in that they can now purchase their insurance through what's called SHOP. And the SHOP is Covered California's way to extend this coverage to small businesses. And the beauty of SHOP is that you can go in and you can receive a tax credit from the government that'll help you pay for this coverage. Now, there's some limitations. It's going to be for the real small businesses, 25 and under, and there's some income limitations on it, which is why we need to consult your qualified tax professional as well before we get into that. But it's just another avenue that'll allow small business owners to help cover their employees.
Well, Miles, I know we didn't have much time together, but we just wanted to touch upon a few things. Certainly we can go deeper and deeper, but the idea is you guys are experts in what's going on.
Absolutely.
And if you need some help, make sure you consult. Miles, how can those who want to reach you actually reach out to you via email and or phone?
Phone number 661-702-1755. That'll get me direct. 661-702-1755, and that'll ring me direct. Miles, M-Y-L-E-S, at quotebroker.com is the email, or you can visit us online, quotebroker.com.
Thank you, Miles. Miles with Quotebroker Insurance Services. Hope you enjoyed this edition of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight on AM 1220 KHTS.
The Powerhouse Fire continues to blaze, and 30 homes have been destroyed.
What does the Tilted Kilt brand represent to you?